So people have been asking about Saudi Arabia and where are they from this genocide that's going on, and why don't they speak? Why don't we hear any statements from them? Why do they not participate in trying to at least do something to stop this genocide that's going on? Now you have actions now. That's it. We have a statement. We have a statement from the Saudi foreign minister. What more do you want? And it's a very strong statement as well. He just had a statement, the Saudi foreign minister, saying the efforts to reach a ceasefire are not enough. And we must get aid in quicker. We call for an immediate ceasefire and don't want more conflicts in the region. What more can you request? What more can you request? Such a powerful statement. The message is very clear. He's criticizing the efforts being taken by others, that they're not enough to reach the ceasefire. And also they're not getting aid in quicker. And they also call for an immediate ceasefire. And they don't want conflicts in the region. Now, the obviously, it's a massively strong statement, right? It's, Israel's probably shaking after this. Israel is shaking. It's an earthquake, The efforts are not enough. That's probably enough to stop the genocide now. But to be serious now, if you note that something very important about the statement, that everything in it is relating to someone else. It's not relating to Saudi Arabia, the big Arab and Muslim country that has Mecca and Medina, two of the most important holy sites in Islam, not taking action about the part regarding Al-Aqsa. That's the third holiest site in Islam. And it's not like they didn't previously. Like in 1973, King Faisal took a very honorable position with the oil embargo after the 6th of October war that Egypt, Syria had against Israel, to obviously take back their lands that, hey, Israel stole. Why? Because they steal. That's what they do. This is how they were established. Obviously, he was assassinated. And Saudi Arabia as a government never repeated any such attempt. And this statement just highlights, firstly, how careless Saudi Arabia about the Palestinian case, how complicit they are with Israel. Intercepting missiles from Iran, going to Israeli military bases, committing a genocide, the military bases that they launched their air jets, their fighter jets from, to kill innocent children and women and bomb hospitals and civilian buildings and bakeries and what have you. But obviously now with the escalation from Iran, right? Sorry, no, that's wrong. Not the escalation from Iran. Now with the legitimate, clever response from Iran to an Israeli aggression, the typical Israeli aggression, violent extremism, supremacy in the region, they obviously had to talk. And the Saudi government and the Saudi media as well, they're playing ball with the other attempts to undermine what Iran's doing. So there's a trend going on now in Saudi media like Al Arabiya, for example, undermining what Iran did and standing side by side with Israel, standing side by side, saying, oh, you showed some of their journalists, one of them was speaking with an Israeli media, saying how they undermined the Iranian attack and saying, you're more superior than us when it comes to this. You're more superior than Iran, and you showed that you can handle an attack very well. And it's also coming from countries like Egypt. For example, military experts in Egypt are going on Egyptian mainstream media saying also how it was all a joke. It was all fabricated. They told the Americans, they told everyone, and hardly anything went into Israel. And people need to understand this is due to the shameful position that they're taking. So how can you accept that a country is taking a more honorable position than you? It's your priority to take action. Gaza's at your borders when it comes to Egypt. Saudi Arabia, you're within a couple of 100 meters from Israel through the Red Sea. And your historical position as well, disregarding all of that. And that's why they undermine the Iranian position. But now with this statement, you at least have some sort of action and statements from the Saudi Arabian government.